Hi guys, KevinTheDirector here, reporting live at RTX on behalf of the Nerd Stash. I'm here with Mr. Moreno, who is one of the people in charge of the Behemoth place right now. How you doing, Mr. Moreno?
Oh, I like being in. I am in charge. I'm very in charge. No, I'm sorry. Charles in charge.
Charles in charge.
I'm doing all right. I'm doing good. It's Sunday. I'm doing awesome.
Nice, nice. So, let's talk about this game. How did this game came into being? And did you expect it to have this kind of reaction?
We just talked to some little kid off the street, and he came up with the idea, so we decided to go with it. But in all seriousness, no. Early on, toward the end of Battle Block Theater development, we Dan Paladin, one of the founders and the art director, and all his art and animation styles, started doing some early concept sketches of some ideas. And early on, he came up with this thing, and it was like with a team format, very simplified controls of what you do, of like attack or stop. And so with that came this very basic game mechanic of giving units in a turn-based strategy setting simple controls so that it streamlines the experience. So the game, as it manifested into an actual playable game, is now a game about positioning where you simply put your player over here and then they're going to do whatever they want to do.
Did you expect it did you expect it to grow into something this big, where a lot of fans are just like, playing it religiously and actually wanting to know more about it?
Well, I mean, whenever talking about a new game, you get that initial excitement, so it's super exciting for us. We were so excited to unveil it when we did, which is still less than a year ago is when we unveiled it. So yeah, for us, it's super exciting. We worked a long time on Battle Block Theater, and now this is our new project. So it's a new thing, and it's cool to see people's first reactions and responses to the game when seeing it, and yeah, it's really great.
Nice. Are there any plans for updates, installations, sequels, even a possible movie idea? Maybe a DreamWorks animation?
Well, we don't do sequels, and we don't do 3D animated movies. But we're working. One thing we are releasing is Castle Crashers Remastered, which is actually right behind me. And what it is it's Castle Crashers now runs at 60 frames per second. Has some up-res textures. And we created a new mini-game called Back Off Barbarian, which is a lot of fun, and it breaks the brain in terms of translating visuals to movement and how you control and traverse basically a knight and running away from a barbarian. It's a very simple idea, but it just breaks your brain. I liken it to translating a language into another language to understand it, if that makes any sense whatsoever.
No, I mean, I understand the 60 frames a second part because I'm a filmmaker, and that's something that's common knowledge for me right there. No, but are there any, for Behemoth, are there any plans for any other games that you guys are in development in at the moment?
No, I mean, we're still a fairly small team in terms of our development team. So right now it's Pit People, and Castle Crashers Remastered is taking up our entire bandwidth. Nothing new to report right now. All right. There'll be something someday. Something.
Okay. All right. Obviously, you have a lot of people playing here all the time. How busy has it been for you guys at RTX for the entire weekend, especially here on the last day of RTX?
Well, this is the first time the game has come here, and we've had every station has been filled the entire time of the show. So, what can you do about there's nothing we could ask for more than that. That's we're elated, and we're just awesome, and the reaction has been super positive, and we're watching people laugh, and okay, good, they're laughing. It is funny, indeed funny. So yeah, it's been just really great, and we've been super happy with everything.
Nice. I guess if there's anything you could say to the people that are at RTX playing this game right now on the side of us, or even the people that have played the game, the people that are playing the games even in the comfort of their homes who couldn't be here today, is there anything that you would like to say to them at all, whether it's a thank you or keep on playing, any message you want to say to them as the people that are playing this game and allowing you to continue doing what you like to do as a game, as people, Behemoth, making video games?
Yeah, I mean, when you make video games, and we're with every game we're able to make a new game and just continue doing what we love. I mean, that's all because of the fans, and so without the fans, we don't exist. So from our perspective, we just have the best job ever. So thank you for playing Alien Hominid, Castle Crashers, Battle Block Theater, and soon Pit People. We couldn't be more thankful.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to meet with us. Aside from that, guys, this is KevinTheDirector signing off on behalf of the Nerd Stash at RTX. If you want to check out more about Behemoth and even playing Castle Crashers, you can check them out on the website or the social networking sites. I'm assuming you have social networks. All the usual suspects. Awesome. And don't forget to check out the Nerd Stash and my social networking in the description box below. And if you want to check out other awesome RTX interviews or any other interviews I've done in the past, you can click any of the links that are around us, or just simply hit the subscribe button. Aside from that, thank you guys for watching, and this is KevinTheDirector and Mr. Moreno signing up at RTX. Peace out, y'all, on behalf of Nerd Stash.